everyone, and welcome back to the Nintendo Bois Power Podcast, the podcast that is not a ripoff of the Nintendo Power Podcast. Today, I am joined by Punched Pineapple.
Hi. Yeah, it's me, the cat.
And Pixelazer.
Hi.
These are some great intros.
Yeah. You can tell it's not a ripoff of Nintendo Power Podcast because we put a boys in the name.
Yeah, we put boys in the name, so we're original. Yeah. And also we have face cams now. I definitely did not get the inspiration from the Nintendo Power Podcast. Welcome to...
so terrible, don't you agree, guys?
Welcome to episode 14. Today's topics we'll be covering is the Nintendo data breach and their lack of games throughout 2020. Let's start with the data breach. Let's start off. Many of Nintendo's classic games, ranging from the SNES to the Wii, have been leaked online through illegal actions, which we do not support, of course, obviously. I mean, if we did...
support it. Beta content is cool. Please do more of this.
If Nintendo did caught us, what would they do? If Nintendo caught us, what would they do? They will just throw us in jail or something.
Probably sue us.
Can't throw me in jail. I don't exist.
So let's start off.
I mean, they could hallucinate me being in jail, so they could. Shit, they totally can.
Let's start off with the big news. L was always real. There was
gosh, that is me.
There was some leaked leaked voice clips and text for a 2-player option for Luigi.
There was also a model, I believe.
Yeah, there was also a model. I have not seen the model yet.
Here's the thing. We kind of already knew Luigi was planned from I believe an interview with Miyamoto where he was like, yeah, we wanted Luigi, but it was too taxing if we wanted to have better levels, so we got him out.
Yeah, but we didn't have foolproof confirmation, but now we do. So, yeah.
There was also a voice clip of Luigi that I have not heard. I just got all my information from Game Explain and just wrapped it up into
kind of weird.
A gigantic notes. So that might be that's interesting. That Luigi was always real. There are no more ghost stories of Luigi in Mario 64. Now there are never before seen assets from Yoshi's Island, Star Fox 2. And A Link to the Past of their early development. I have not seen...
apparently Star Fox was... There you go.
I have not seen anything of Star Fox 2 and A Link to the Past, but I have seen a lot of Yoshi's Island.
Apparently Star Fox 2 was gonna have a human in it.
Oh!
Wait, what?
No.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
I think... unless the image I found was doctored or something, but...
Oh, God.
Yoshi.
Ocarina of Time.
I saw, a bit of Yoshi.
Mm.
Yeah, apparently there was a weird Mario in Yoshi's Island at one point, when it was apparently being called Super Donkey.
Super Donkey?
Yes, that was its name.
Super Donkey.
Yes. Super Donkey. Which that's why Vapor Bowser called him Donkey at the end of the game.
I wonder if Bowser remembers seeing Yoshi as a child. He's like, that green stupid idiot face again.
Maybe.
It seems like it. In freaking what's it called?
He probably remembers.
New Yoshi's Island. In New Yoshi's Island, Bowser travels back in time to the third time Baby Bowser tries to freaking kidnap Mario. He travels back in time to make sure it happens right. So he definitely remembers it.
Yeah.
And of course he fails, but yeah.
Of course he fails, because he's Bowser. Ocarina of Time, early rooms and an unused version of the Deku Tree, and as well as the Beneath the Well, Under the Well, and some beta dungeons have been leaked.
Yeah, those are interesting.
And of course, most importantly, we got Zelda Skeleton and Baby Skeleton, the most well-known enemies of the Zelda universe.
Skeleton.
So sad they got cut. It's not even Skeleton, it's just Skeleton. That's what their names are.
There's a little typo.
Skeleton.
They saw a typo.
Skeleton?
They saw a typo and they're like,
Skeleton.
no, cut that.
No second E.
Nice.
So the
Yeah, they're really old.
So the early rooms and beta dungeons were like from some of the old trailers of Ocarina of Time when it was called like Zelda 64, and now they are playable online. Well, not at the time, but
Wow.
they will soon be. And there was also an unused version of the Deku Tree. I have not seen that myself, but that's
I have not
interesting.
seen it. Actually, I'm gonna look it up right now. Screw it.
Yeah.
Mid
during
podcast research.
podcast, yeah.
During podcast.
Deku Tree.
I'm just gonna do that too.
It's either a beautiful looking tree or just a mess of polygons.
I mean, it looks.
It
It's
just
just
looks
a
like a
beta.
Deku Tree.
Yeah.
Mm.
Looks.
Well, that's it.
Yeah.
There was originally a Pokemon MMO developed by IQ, which are developers of Chinese games of Nintendo Chinese games. So, that's interesting. Pokemon MMO, it's like
Whoa.
Raid Shadow Legends is an RPG MMO.
Wait,
Oh gosh.
wait, what? hey, no.
Oh yeah, by the way,
Go back.
By the way, this podcast is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
No.
Raid Shadow Legends is an ambitious RPG project that has been being made since 1907, and now it's free for everyone to play on Mobo. Mobo, yes,
Mobo.
Mobo.
Go buy the
Mobo.
Mobo.
Yeah, go buy
You can
Mobo
get-
at your
they're
local game
almost-
store
they're-
today.
There are over 10,000 champions, which all reuse the same animations. I mean, are entirely
Use my code down
and are-
below to get 10,000 coins. I don't know what you're gonna do
You'll
with them.
even get Nintendo Switch Online free.
Oh
somehow.
no, we'll get to Nintendo Switch Online later. So
Oh yeah.
it's a tradition, guys. So, this MMO was supposed to be online based, even though this was developed for the Game Boy Advanced. So how it worked was, it's mainly going to be
Connect
offline.
it to a PC.
Yeah, you can connect it to a PC and then you can play online.
Also, beta assets for, I believe, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl were leaked.
Mm.
Some nice unused Pokemon. Some nice, clearly placeholder art of Pokemon. Reggie Fils-Aimé was a pretty cool one. I liked his beta art.
Giga.
Reggie Gigas.
Reggie Giga.
Raid Shadow Pokemon
Reggie.
is an RPG MMO
No,
developed by
no,
IQ.
no. This is a podcast, not a sponsor.
Alright, moving on to Mario 64 again. Mario 64's development started in 1994 and ended in May of 1996. And I think that is the reason why the Nintendo 64 got delayed, because of Mario 64. It was one of the reasons.
Oh, really?
Probably.
And the file name for Mario 64 is actually named Ultra 64 Mario Brothers, which is interesting.
That's quite a long name.
That's quite a long
It
name.
honestly makes
For
sense
Mario,
considering,
You know.
Ultra 64 was the working title for the Nintendo 64 for the longest time, so yeah, it makes sense.
But they never called it Mario Brothers. They always called it Mario Bros.
Which is kind of weird, but okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
For Mario 64, the feather, a 10-ton weight, and a Yoshi egg are all unused item sprites for Mario 64. I assume that the feather would act like the feather, but they just cut it out because Mario 64 already has like a jump.
The feather is probably going to be an early Link app or some sort. That's my guess.
A 10-ton weight. I don't know what that would be used for. You just throw it at your opponents. Their cart just explodes.
It probably would have been just like something you throw.
And a Yoshi egg might have been how a Yoshi egg works in like Double Dash or something. Now,
probably
unused Super Mario World animation
hold on. Wait, you said Mario 64. Don't you mean Mario Kart 64?
Oh yeah, Mario Kart. I thought I said Mario Kart 64. Oh, whatever. Mario Kart 64. This is.
No, you just said Mario 64. I was like, wait, what?
This is Mario Kart 64 leaked items. The feather, a 10-ton weight, and a Yoshi egg.
Feather would just be the feather from the first game. Blech.
Now, from Super Mario World, going back to the SNES, unused Super Mario World animation of Mario punching Yoshi's head instead of pointing. That was cut for obvious reasons.
Yeah, that was actually the original intent behind the anime. I'm pretty sure that was still the original intent behind the in-game animation. It just looked a lot less obvious.
So I saw theories of people saying that he was actually punching his head.
That was the intent. That was supposed to be the intent, I believe.
Yeah.
That he was punching Yoshi.
Kind of cruel.
Yeah.
I wonder why it was cut.
I would never know.
Cough, cough, peta.
Also, apparently Yoshi looked interesting.
Although
at one
PETA
point
wasn't around then, so.
Majora's Mask.
There was also like.
Majora's Mask was originally supposed to be 7 days long instead of 3, and there was supposed to be some kind of archery game, which is interesting.
Oh, you would have gotten a whole week.
I always remembered hearing rumors, it's not really a leak because someone already confirmed it that it was supposed to be 7 days long, but they decided with 3. Now, moving on to
Technically, there's a 4th day, but that doesn't really count.
Now, moving on to the GameCube, source code of Animal Force, which is the Japanese name of Animal Crossing, it had an unused villager. It was some kind of cat villager with huge lips, known as Cat 13. And there was an unused...
Wow, what a great name. I should rename myself to Cat 14.
Oh my gosh.
Cat 13 and Cat 14.
And there was an unused texture of Blathers, and Blathers was not in the first Animal Crossing game.
Wait, so...
And then Blathers became the best character 5 ever.
So that's interesting. They thought of Blathers. They already thought of his design, but they just cut him. How sad. And I'm not sure if this is correct, but I remember seeing that. Moving on to the Wii, they have source code of the Wii Shop channel, which is pretty cool.
We can finally make it work again.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Going backwards
indie games on it.
Going backwards to Mario Kart 64, we have an unused cut city track. Looks like a huge city that is a racetrack. That's interesting why they cut it.
So Turnpike?
Yeah, basically, but it was going to be huge. People for a long time rumored...
Mario Kart.
People for a long time thought it was going to be like Castletown from Zelda, but it is not. It is original. Going backwards even more, Yoshi's Island shows a new transformation where Yoshi transforms into a bomb and just explodes.
Oh, right. That's the most useful transformation out there.
He transforms into a bomb and just goes bye-bye.
And then you get instant game over.
Instantly dies.
I actually have an idea of what that might have been. I'm probably wrong, But in a freaking Mario Land 2, for the file select, if you want to delete a file, you have to turn Mario into a bomb, and then he goes down the pipe with the file in it, and it destroys the file. It might have been something similar to that, but actually that's probably not true, because apparently Mario Land 2 was kind of developed without too much interference from Nintendo. I believe, probably, maybe.
Yeah, I think there was like a different. I think the Japan.
It was a different
like
development.
Entirely different. Yeah.
No.
Or it could have been like a poison mushroom from Super Mario Bros. 2 The Lost Levels, where instead of poisoning you, Yoshi just transforms into a bomb and just commits suicide. So
How we all want to go out. Probably.
I want to see that animation. Yoshi commits terrorism. He goes up into Bowser's
Yoshi
face.
Fucking dies.
Bowser's face. He just hugs him. Immediately explodes. All right. Super Mario World. Bowser sprites where he is not in the clown car and faces you. Why didn't they?
I'm assuming what would have happened there is either he would have jumped out of the clown car to try to smush you, or it would have just been out of the clown car and then hops in when he sees you. That's my guess.
And this sprite is different from the sprite in Mario Maker of the Super Mario World thing.
Yeah. I mean, I believe he also has different sprites for when he is in the clown car, too, so.
During development of the Super Nintendo, there was also a new version of the Super Scope that was in development, where it would play games such as, some type of wild gunman or some type of duck hunt. But that's interesting.
Basically, it would have been used for more than just that one weird game where Mario is on Yoshi and he shoots freaking everyone.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Mario was on Yoshi and he...
with the Super NES. It's a freaking Super Scope. I forget what is that what it's called? Super Scope?
Mario and Yoshi kills everyone.
Okay, all I remember are the bosses from it. One of them is a Magic Koopa in a haunted house. There's a blooper. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
And this is a real game? Did it come out at all?
Yes, it's a real game. Mario uses a Super Scope. He shoots a bunch of blue spheres at enemies. It's an on-rail shooter.
Mario and Yoshi frickin' kill everyone.
Mario and Yoshi goes on a genocide.
Okay. Obviously, the plot wasn't that Mario and Yoshi murder everyone. It was just Bowser's.
Man, Nintendo back then. Animal abuse where Mario hit Yoshi, where Yoshi explodes, and where Mario and Yoshi commit genocide.
I mean, it's not a gun. It's just Super Scope, but still.
And finally, the best for last of this data breach. In Mario All-Stars, there is a picture of Toad smoking.
What?
Yay! I can finally understand why his voice does like that. He was smoking for 20 years straight.
He was smoking. And he sounds like that. That's beautiful.
New Toad was a little weird.
That's beautiful. No wonder why Toad sounded like that. Toad's been smoking all this time, and we didn't know it until now. Thank you, data miners or.
Toad was always a smoker, and
that would have been used.
Probably on the title screen.
Mario teaches typing instead it's Toad teaches you not to smoke.
Toad smoking. That's the original purpose of the game. Toad smoking.
Toad stop smoking.
Game.
Alright, well, that is all for the Nintendo data breach. Now let's move on to...
Wait, you were saying something that I said over. What was it?
I don't know.
Okay, good to know. Anyway,
move on.
moving on.
Let's move on to the Drought of 2020, where Nintendo Switch has, like, nothing this year. So...
Except Paper Mario.
True. The only games we got this year from Nintendo were Animal Crossing, that was big, Clubhouse games, that exists, Jump Rope Challenge,
Just exists.
that exists
The
too.
most important game of 2020, Jump Rope Challenge.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, this is by Nintendo? This looks like crap. And finally, well, I gotta include Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. And finally, we got Paper Mario. Out of all of those games, Animal Crossing and Paper Mario were like the new experiences, while Clubhouse Games is just a bunch of games, and Jump Rope Challenge is frickin' Jump Rope Challenge, and Xenoblade Chronicles
The most game of 2020
is a definitive edition.
Seriously,
The best
without Jump Rope Challenge,
game
we
of
would
the year.
all be
No,
dead, I'm
no.
just telling you.
Game of the decade.
Game of the Decade.
Oh, yeah.
Jump
Game
Rope
of the decade
Challenge.
in 2020.
It would win like
Did anyone
20
get-
awards. Most exciting gameplay goes to Jump Rope Challenge. Most exciting story goes to Jump Rope Challenge.
So,
Yeah, you know what, guys? We're gonna just cut the game of the year awards here. It all goes to Jump Rope Challenge. There's no need to keep going on with this. You can all go home now. See
It's
ya.
all Jump Rope Challenge, guys. So, looking at that, there is like nothing this year.
I mean, it's free though.
True.
So.
So,
I feel like it was just made in some random developer's off time.
after Paper Mario, there is like no other games. And, well, there are to be determined games like the sequel to Breath of the Wild, Metroid Prime 4, Please Gimme, and Bayonetta 3. But other than that, there's like nothing else.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, there probably won't be much else for at least like a while because quarantine and stuff.
Yeah.
Because of the beer.
But here's the thing. Xbox and Sony, Microsoft and Sony have next generation coming up, and they have like a ton of games coming for them, while Nintendo has nothing. Which is
Oh yeah, I'm excited for that new Ratchet and Clank game.
But they have the partnership mini direct that everyone hated.
Nintendo lost to Ubisoft. There was like this WWE game that I just lost hope in humanity even more. I'm like,
Hey, Shin Megami Tensei.
Yeah.
I forgot which number it was.
5.
That's
5.
probably exciting. I think.
You know, that got
assume
delayed
so.
before, and it looks like it got delayed again to 2021.
Yep.
But hey, that is a game coming out.
They never saw it coming.
Is Shin Megami Tensei 5 made by Atlas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I believe Persona is actually like a.
Yeah. Where's Persona 5? Persona 5! Atlas is like,
It is never
No.
coming. Never will.
it will never come. Stop. There's no hope.
In humanity. I'm not human, so I'm safe.
And also, there's also Smash DLC, which is always coming up soon. But other than that, there is nothing. And next generation is coming up, and Nintendo has nothing. They are going to die.
Unless they,
Yeah.
like, I don't know, do something.
They pull a sneaky one on
Switch
us.
Deluxe, everyone.
Switch Deluxe, Breath of
Switch
the
Pro
Wild 2,
or Deluxe.
Mario Kart 9,
New Super Switch
New-
Deluxe 2.
New Super Mario
Wii
Bros.
XL Amiibo
Switch.
Edition.
New Super Mario Bros. Switch Deluxe with new funky mode.
And Knuckles.
And
Featuring
Knuckles.
Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
Oh my god. Oh wait, Nintendo does have something up their sleeves though. Nintendo Switch Online.
Nintendo Switch Online.
Alright,
I wouldn't call that
here
something
is
that they have up their sleeves, though.
here is our annual rant on Nintendo Switch Online.
Hey, no, wait, guys. Did you know that Nintendo just released a big information on what they're going to be doing with Nintendo Switch Online for 2020?
Wait, what?
It's staying the exact same.
Nice.
Yay.
No N64 games. But seriously, if they
Yeah.
don't
You
release,
did nothing.
if they don't release any N64 games, bruv, that is a bruh moment right there.
It'd be insane to play Mario 64 just on the Switch.
Oh yeah,
That'd be nice.
I've been having a problem with Switch Online lately. I'm using the iOS 14 and iPadOS 14 public betas, and none of my Nintendo apps work with the beta, so that's nice. Which means I can't check my Splatnet 2 stats. No!
That's like the only thing you care about.
Well,
You know, they only have like 2 games that have separate sections on the Nintendo Switch Online app.
oh wait, no,
And
they have
the Switch has been here for 3 years.
Animal
They
Crossing.
have Animal Crossing, right?
They have Animal
Okay.
Crossing, Smash, and Splatoon. But the thing is about the Switch
Yeah,
Online
great.
app, half of the app, like the home screen, when you first open up the app, half of it is just like a red box with the Switch Online logo. Why?
And then, of course, there's the most pointless feature of all, voice chat.
Voice chat.
Chat.
Yay! Just use
Just
Discord,
use Discord.
kids.
Yeah, it's funny how they released the voice chat when, like, Discord has been around since before that.
You know,
Yeah,
Nintendo
And it's really just the
sponsors.
same as Discord, but with less features. So why don't you just use Discord?
Nintendo sponsors the Splatoon 2 and Smash Bros. Discords, so they know it exists.
Yeah, they
I
know.
think they just gave up.
They just
Like,
gave
yeah,
up.
Yeah, you know what? Discord's fine.
Discord's fine.
Honestly, that's what we were gonna do anyway. Discord, go ahead.
Yeah.
They just gave up on their online service. That is nice. Any
Nintendo just gave
Any
up.
more thoughts on Nintendo Switch Online?
Well, I don't
It's terrible.
get a lot of problems with Splatoon 2 except for a lot of disconnects. But
Oh wait,
other than that, it's fine.
Smash Bros sucks online. I get so much latency. Like I press A and then a second later in game it actually does the command. And that's really bad for fighting
God.
games.
Oh, yeah.
And then don't you hate it when your game suddenly becomes like 2 frames a second?
Mario
Man,
Maker
it happens
2
all the
online.
time.
Mario Maker 2 online is a slideshow.
Yeah.
It's a PowerPoint presentation that I'm presenting to the class. Here's Mario jumping on the cloud. Here's Mario winning the game.
Here's Mario.
Stomping on Luigi.
Here's Mario
in his
frickin'
face.
dying.
Here's Mario dying in this anime.
Oh no. Well, the
So, yeah.
drought of 2020 has us all worried, and it looks like PlayStation and Xbox might just take over this holiday unless Nintendo pulls a sneaky one. But other than
We
that,
still have hope, though.
Hey, wait.
Right?
we still
Wait,
have hope. Jump
how-
Rope Challenge 2, please. Game of the
Wait,
year.
Did any of you get Paper Mario, the origami game?
No,
No.
Can I do a quick rant? I feel like it.
sure.
Okay.
Do it. I've heard a lot of rants of Paper
Okay,
Mario.
So, the battle system. It's not even a battle system. It's just puzzles. That's okay. Still no reason to battle. Why don't they set XP?
Yeah, that's like
They-
they've done 3 games so far, I think, with no XP.
Oh, actually, you know. Here's the thing that I think we all can talk about. The freaking interview with the
Yeah.
Mario.
I was about to say that.
Oh,
So Kensuke
where they said that
Tanabe.
making new Mario characters was impossible.
So
no,
Ken,
it's impossible.
Yeah, it's so impossible.
so Mr. Tanabe is also the producer of the Metroid Prime 4 series. So I kind of know him. And with the interview, he said making new
New
original
Mario
Mario characters is impossible. It's just impossible. We can't use our brains anymore. So we'll just.
I think that they got an order that they're not allowed.
No, here's the thing. They are making new characters. Freaking Bobby is a new character. Freaking, they are.
It's with limits.
Why don't they just give him new design? What the heck?
Like, you can just make a Wiggler that flies and explodes. That's a new character. See, I just thought of that.
Look. You know, I saw a YouTube comment when that was really good. Here's how you make a new Mario character. Get a Koopa Troopa, give him 80s clothes, call him Ratakoopa. Boom. New character.
Big brain right there. You know,
Thank you.
we just
Thank you,
can't.
random commenter.
We can't make original characters. It's too hard.
Yeah. What's that? Mario Odyssey? Never heard of it.
Oh yeah, look at all these new races. But
You know,
wait,
it's kind of funny how the main series Mario game, Mario Odyssey, is like this really weird, wacky one, and yet the spin-off one is like
the same old,
main basic Mario one of them all. And here's the thing: I feel like the team wants to make the game weird. Obviously considering how many dance musical scenes are in the game, that's a weird thing. But it's impossible.
like, what are you doing?
I'm going to make a brand new character right now. It's a Dry Bones. That's a pirate. Boom. Brand new character. Wasn't hard.
What?
Oh. See? It's a pirate and skeleton. Make a skeleton crew. Do it. It's Ghost Ship.
Here, I'm gonna make a new character. Petey Piranha, but normal size. There you go.
Look.
New character.
Guys, I'm gonna make a brand new character. Brand new character. It's like a bunch of Shy Guys, but they're like all James Bond rip-offs. Boom. New character. Make one of them the spy guy from the freaking first game. Wow. Look, that was so difficult.
It's just super hard to make original characters.
It's impossible. It's not possible. It's...
Also in the interview, he said that, yes, he does look at fan reviews, but he's like, I just don't care.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think that ends our podcast and ranting from here. We ranted about Nintendo Switch Online, as always.
Wait, but there is something really important that happened in Paper Mario Origami King.
Yes.
Fly Guy finally showed up in the series.
Fly Guy?
Fly Guy?
Fly Guy.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh, it's Fly Guy.
Fly Guy.
Yeah.
He made it.
Finally.
He made it. He made the cut.
Yay!
Well,
that guy is dead, though. Don't talk about him.
Oh, God. Well, that ends the podcast from here. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, Pixelazer and Punched Pineapple, for joining.
No problem.
Silence.
I don't exist.
Thank you all for tuning in to the Nintendo Bois Power Podcast, the show that is not a ripoff of the Nintendo Power Podcast. See you guys later. Bye.
It is not. I guarantee it. It's not. I said so.
Also,
it isn't.
if you want to be,
to me, God damn it.
If you want to be a guest on the show, join the Discord server. Yeah.
Yeah, do that.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. You won't.
Yep.
Do
it.
Do it. You won't, bitch.
Do it. You won't, bitch. Okay. Bye. See you guys next time.